My name is Roshan, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about 2023 in theaters. Well, the films I watched in theaters in 2023. I was really looking forward to watch SRK after 4 long years of hiatus. He was finally returning to the big screen, and the film is Pathan. Like I couldn't even sleep the day before the film was released. I was that excited. So because there are no theaters in my city, we had to go to another one, Patna, and luckily there was a family plan too, but only me, my friend Farhan and Aryan went there to watch it. Boy, the film was like it was good, right? I don't have to talk about it, but the night is so memorable. I still remember it was the same month last year, January, and it was freezing. After the film, we had to return from train, but we decided let's try bus first. But boy, the bus was completely packed, and then we stopped in the middle of the highway, and then we walked to about 2 or 3 kilometers to get to the Sonpur station. And throughout the journey, we were scared. We were scared that what if somebody comes and rob us? We could do nothing. And even on the station, there were hardly 5 or 6 people, and we could do nothing if somebody would come and take our phone. We didn't have enough money, and we were so hungry. We tried to look for a place to eat. We actually found one, even though the place was not that good, but we were so hungry. We ate like pigs there.
और हम लोग सोनपुर बैठे हैं और गाइड करेंगे। वी आर हैविंग पराठा विद सम चिली। ये हमारे इंग्लिश कमेंटेटर।
And yeah, the film was good, but the journey was more memorable, even though I was so excited to watch it. And then I rewatched it with Vishal, my another friend. Uh, I was with him for his exams, and after his exam, we actually went and watched it. So I watched it a couple of times. And then the next film is Suzume. It's a Japanese animated film, well, anime movie, directed by Makoto Shinkai. He's one of my favorite director, I would say, filmmakers, because of the atmosphere of his films. Like there is blend of emotion, fantasy, and the animation, soundtrack. Everything is gorgeous. It's just so pleasing to watch. So of course this was not released in my town either, so I had to travel again to another city. And the film, the first half, I remember it was quite mediocre, and boy, did I cry in the second half. This this is the first film which actually made me cry in theaters. Actually, I do cry. I won't say a lot, but watching films, I do cry. And a boy was sitting behind me, and I was really conscious of, I don't make noises while I cried. It's just like tears drop. I can't even control that, right? How can I control it if I'm emotional, right? And then there was this another film which I was really excited to watch. Christopher Nolan, my favorite actor, Killian Murphy. So I had to go to watch it, man. I had to travel again, and nobody wanted to watch it. As in the same case, same thing happened with Sujume. Nobody wanted to watch, so I do go to theaters alone quite often, and I'm used to it. So I traveled again to watch Oppenheimer. Yeah, I have poster too, Oppenheimer. I was not disappointed at all, because how can I be? The film, I knew that it's going to be a completely different experience, because the film was documented on a real life person. And even though I didn't know the history about the man, it actually made sense why he acted that way. And after watching Oppenheimer, my train was about 4 hours late, so I decided to watch Barbie too. Yes, Barbie was released at the same time of Oppenheimer, so it was completely different from what I had actually seen before watching it. and it was so funny, so fun to watch. But I was kind of lonely in the theater because there were only around 16 or 20 years old girls. So anyway, the popcorn was free that day. I remember it was Saturday, I think. Yeah, so PVR was offering free popcorn. I was too embarrassed to go and fill up my second. So I was happy with my first bucket. And then this year has been a circus year, right? And I watched Jawan a couple of times. Yes, a couple of times. You know what? This video is not about me sucking a circus. I did watch it a couple of times. First, uh, my second year exam was going on in Hajipur, so I thought that I'm going to miss the first day, but fortunately, yes, fortunately, I didn't care about my exam. Fortunately, it was in first sitting, so after writing my exam, I went to watch it, and I was really scared after watching. The film was amazing. You know, I was so excited. I was talking to my friends. Yeah, I did watch it alone, and I was talking to my brother, my friends, that why this film is. I had never seen a Sarka in this avatar, so I was really excited. But as I was traveling alone, and recently I had been robbed in my own town. So being in another town, and it was past 10:30 when the film finally ended, and I thought, what if I'm going to be robbed again? And I was so scared, but somehow I'm I was not robbed. I got home safely, and then I decided that I'm never traveling alone to watch a film. But actually, I didn't travel to watch this film. It was my exams for that I was traveling, and I'm going to abuse my friend Divesh, my film Dakia, who took me to watch this controversial film Animal. I don't know what you think about this film, but I think it was a waste of time for me. 3 hours of runtime, and what did I get? Just some loud music and men showing their body. You know, I was really furious. Even I wanted to get out of it and get home, but I couldn't because my friend was my driver and I can't ride a bike. I will put a photo of him here. You can write some good adjectives for him, and I will do. I'll too write some good things about him because the next film he has spoiled it for me. For us, not just for me. We plan to watch Donkey. Mr. Divesh was sucking his boss. I don't know what he was doing, but he got late and he was again my driver, our driver. So we reached to the cinema hall 40 minutes late. We missed it, dude. Like 40 minutes was already passed, and all the startup was gone. And after it, I couldn't connect with it, and I didn't have enough holidays to go and watch it again. So I'm not going to abuse him. He did make the film a bad experience for me, but I'm looking forward to watch it once it get on the internet. Right, this was my year in the theaters, and hopefully I can watch some good films this year too. I'll end this video, and hopefully next video I'm going to talk about the book I recently finished. So yeah, bye.